These summer recipes are trending all over China right now. So today, I'm trying them out to see if they're actually genius or just overhyped. Let's start our day with a frozen sandwich. First, we cut off the edges. We're only keeping the best part. Then we want to roll it slightly thinner so it will wrap up better. Now for the filling, half of it will be Greek yogurt. You can add black sesame powder. I'm going with matcha and a little bit of condensed milk for sweetness. Give that a good mix. I'm also making a version with cacao powder just for variety. Chop your ripe bananas in half. And now it's just beautiful assembly. One side with peanut butter. Okay, a little bit more. So I love peanut butter. In with the bananas. And now we cover it with our matcha yogurt. Okay, that is thick. And finally, top it up with another piece of bread. Just wrap the whole thing up. Now we're gonna freeze our sandwiches for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, let's test out this viral orange coffee. I am normally a milky coffee person, but when I saw this recipe, it's just so genius, I have to try it. First, we're gonna chop our orange in half. It is actually an important step. It's not one of those tutorials of how to drink water. Freshly squeeze. Now we're gonna completely clean out one of the halves, like all this stuff. We only want the peel. So you end up with a little orange bowl. We poke some holes on the bottom, as many as possible. And finally, we just pour over hot water. Look at that. It is dripping. Fully organic filtered coffee. Okay, I have to say the speed is a little bit worrying. Should I make bigger holes? A quick update from year 2085. Our orange filter is basically stuck. And we have this much coffee. That's it. I can't wait any longer. Drop in a few ice cubes. And let's enjoy the coffee with our frozen sandwiches. This looks so refreshing. Wow, it has a gentle aroma from orange peel and a slight sweetness from orange. But to be honest, I do feel you can just add OJ into your normal filter coffee. This really gives me the vibe of those supermodel dessert where everything tastes exactly like what it is. I mean, here the bread tastes like bread and you have banana and you taste yogurt. I think if you're looking for a healthy alternative than ice cream, maybe this is a good choice. But next up is one of those viral recipes that you don't believe it actually works just because it looks way too easy. Because all you need is a frozen watermelon and some milk. This watermelon sorbet is forming. I have to say, I really had doubts for this one, but it looks so legit. God, that was cold. Wow. Ooh, brain freeze. Very milky with a gentle watermelon flavor. I think it's a really light and healthy alternative for ice cream or sorbet. I am very happily surprised with this iced watermelon. For our super easy shrimp dumplings, we start by chopping some shrimps. In China, you can get these ready shrimp paste called xiahua, but I'm gonna DIY here. It doesn't have to be so fine, you can leave a bit chunky bites. Then we add sweet potato starch, pepper, pinch of salt, and just a little bit of egg white. We're gonna give it a strong mix until it becomes all sticky like this. For the sauce, we're adding garlic, scallion, fresh chili, chili flakes, and sesame. 2 times light soy, 1 time Chinese vinegar, 1 time oyster sauce, half spoon of sugar, pinch of salt, Sichuan peppercorn oil, and a wedge of lemon juice. Now is the fun part of dumpling making, but today we have it easy breezy by using rice paper. Wet 2 pieces of rice paper together. Scoop out the shrimp paste. Then we just fold it. Actually, I've tried many hacks using rice paper. None of them failed so far, so I have very high hopes for this one. And just simply cut it. And squeeze the edges so they stick together. Maybe they're not the prettiest shrimp dumplings, but in this heat, I made these in 10 minutes. No complaints. Drop our dumplings in boiling water until they all float up, which takes around 2 minutes. Transfer for a cold shower. Top up with some refreshing cucumber and crushed peanuts. This is one of those things you definitely should have it in one bite. The rice paper is so soft and chewy. Just look at that. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Every summer we have a cold noodle dish trending. And this year we got Sprite cold noodle. Garlic, scallion, dried chili, and sesame. Add 2 times light soy, 1 time oyster sauce, 1 time Chinese vinegar, wedge of lemon juice, and the most important ingredient, ice cold Sprite. For the noodles, I'm going with thin spaghetti. Give our noodle a cold wash. Top up with veggies. I'm also adding some shredded crab stick. They go so well in cold noodles. Drizzle over the Sprite sauce. Give it a good mix. So, Sprite cold noodle. Funny enough, this might come as a shock for most people. I'm actually quite familiar with it. As I shared before in my cold noodle video, my city has a history of using Sprite in noodles. But I've never tried a version like this. It's spicy, it's tangy, it's so refreshing. So here we are. A full day's meal of viral summer recipes from China. Overall, they are surprisingly good. And my personal favorite is rice paper shrimp dumplings. They are so easy to make and so delicious. Perfect for summer days like this. So let me know if we want to see a part 2 of viral recipes from China. And see you next time.